morning children and welcome to your GK class. Dear students, today I am going to teach you lesson 5, Sky and the Earth. In this lesson, we will read about the sky and the earth given in page number 24 of your GK book. So I would like to tell you, please open page number 24 of your book. Here in this page you will see that some clues are given. We will read that clue and we will complete the words. There are some words which are related with these pictures. So you have to identify this picture and write their name with the help of that clues. So let's read the clues first. Number 1. The first one is the dash is a big ball of fire. It gives us light and heat. You can see there is a picture also which will help you to recognize the name of this picture or the word that we can form from this clue. Here you can see that I have drawn a picture of sun. So in this box you can see the first box is blank, the middle one is U, and the third blank box is also blank. So sun is a 3-letter word. Sun is a 3-letter word, and it is the clue given for the sun is absolutely correct because sun is a big ball of fire. Sun is a big ball of fire. It is very heat and it gives us light. We get light and heat from the sun. Sun is the only source of our light. Sun is the natural source of heat and light. So our first word is sun. S-U-N, sun. Sun is our first word that we have formed from the given clue. Next word is we see the dash at night. It has no light of its own. It gets light and heat from the sun. Children, what do you see at night? What do you see at night in the sky? We see moon and stars in the sky at night. So, it is a 4-letter word. As you can see in your book that there are 3 blank boxes are there and the last letter is N. Moon, M-O-O-N. The last letter of moon is also N. Moon is our natural satellite, children, and we can see moon at night in the sky. Okay, and moon has no lights. So the clue which is given in your book is absolutely correct. Our next word is moon. M-O-O-N. We can see moon in the sky at night. Let's talk about the third clue. What is the third clue? We see the dash at night. What do we see at night? What do we see at night, children? We see dash at night. They twinkle like tiny bulbs. We cannot count them. Just now I told you that we can see the sky at night. The first one is moon and the second one is stars. We can see many stars in the sky at night and they are uncountable. They are uncountable because they are many in numbers. Nobody can count stars. Nobody can count stars. And what do the stars do? The stars twinkle at night. The stars twinkle at night. The blinking of stars is called as twinkle. The stars twinkle at night. So, our third word is stars. Our third word is stars. S-T-A-R-S. It is a 5-letter word that we have formed from the given clue. Now, let's talk about the fourth word. What is the fourth clue? A dash has 7 colors. We can see it after the rain. What do we can see after the rain? In the sky, children, you and me, we all know that a rainbow is formed after the rain. A rainbow can be seen after a rain and a rainbow has 7 colors. I have drawn the picture of rainbow here and a rainbow has 7 colors. A rainbow has how many colors? 7 colors. And the colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. Violet, indigo, blue, green, orange, yellow and red. So these are the 7 colors that you will find in a rainbow, and a rainbow forms just after the rain. So from the clue it is we form the word. The word is rainbow. The word is rainbow. The spelling of rainbow is R-A-I-N-B-O-W. Rainbow. Last but not the least, let's talk about the last clue. The dash is the home of all living things. It is smaller than the sun but bigger than the moon. It is made up of land and water. Children, where do all living beings live? All living beings. All living beings includes human beings, animals, trees and plants, birds, insects, all of them. We all live on earth. Earth is the home of all living beings. Human beings, animals, birds, insects, plants, trees, all comes under living being. So all living beings lives on earth. Earth is called the home of all living being, and you can see earth is bigger than moon. Earth is bigger than moon. Earth is bigger than moon but smaller than sun. Bigger than moon but smaller than sun. And earth combines made up of water and land. You can see that I have drawn the picture of earth. I have drawn the picture of earth. This is earth. The word which is formed from the given clue is earth. E-A-R-T-H. Earth. The blue part indicates water and the green part indicates land. Earth is made up of water and land. Blue color shows water and green color shows land. So this is all about the earth. So children, I hope that from the given hints we have concluded the right words from the hints which are given in the book, and we also came to know about the various amazing facts about this, about the sky and earth, about all the components of sky and solar system. Now let's talk about our next lesson. Our next lesson is given in page number 20, lesson 21, prayer place. So let's talk about prayer places. So children, our next lesson is lesson 21, prayer place. India is a land of many religions. India is a land of many religions, but basically you can see there are four religions in India. They are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christian. So let us talk about these religions and their religious places. There are these four religions. These four religions have four different places of prayer. So let us talk about the place of prayer. In your book, page number 20, you can see there are four pictures. There are four pictures and you have to identify each picture and write their name. The first picture is a temple. It is a temple. Temple, in Hindus go to a temple for prayer. Hindus go to temple for prayer. In temple you will find the image of God and goddesses inside it, like Lord Shiva, Ganesh, Hanuman, Goddess Durga. All such kind of images you will find inside a temple. Hindus go to a temple for prayer. Next one is mosque. This is a mosque. Mosque is the prayer place of Mosque is the prayer place of Muslims. Muslims used to go mosque for prayer. Here in the mosque, they do prayer. They do prayer. The prayer of Muslims is called as namaz. The prayer of Muslim is called as namaz, and they offer namaz to their God in a mosque. Next, this is a picture of Gurudwara. Gurudwara. It is a prayer place of Sikh people. The people who belong to Sikh religion go to Gurudwara for offering prayer, for prayer. So Sikh people go to Gurudwara for prayer. Next one is, this is a church. This is a church. You can see a cross also in the church. Christian, the people who belongs to Christian religion, they pray inside a church. So church is a place where Christian people do prayer. So this is all about the prayer places of Hindus, Muslim, Sikh and Christian. Children, here in page number 20, you can see that there is a work given for you. You have to match their names to their place of worship. You can see that there are several names and their religion is also given in the bracket. You have to match their prayer places with their names. So let's do this work now. Number 1, Javed. In the bracket you can see it is written as Muslim. Javed is the name of a boy and his religion is Muslim. So where do Muslim people go to offer namaz or to do prayer? The prayer of Muslim is called as namaz and they go to mosque. They go to mosque. So number 1, Javed, Muslim. So where is mosque? You will write, you will match in this way. Number matching. Javed, Muslim. Javed will go to mosque. Next is Amandeep. He belongs to Sikh religion. Amandeep. Where do Sikh people go for prayer? The Amandeep will go to Gurudwara. Number 2 is Amandeep. So here you will write Amandeep. Sikh. Here Amandeep will go to Gurudwara for prayer. Number 3, Maria. Maria and her religion is Christian. She belongs to Christian religion. Where do the Christian people go for prayer? Church. So number 3 is Maria. Maria. M-A-R-I-A, Maria. And she belongs to Christian. She belongs to the Christian religion. Next, last but not the least, Gauri. Gauri is a girl and she belongs to which religion? Hindu. And where do Hindus go for prayer? They will go to temple. So Gauri will also go to temple. So this is the correct order in which you have to match, children. I hope, children, that the lesson is absolutely the concept about the prayer places, the religion is clear to all of you, and you will watch this video at your home. You will like this video and you will watch this video at your home and you will learn from it. Till then, keep learning and do take very good care of yourself. We will meet soon in our next video. Thank you, children.